I just got back from a meeting at TikTok HQ, and if you are a brand or creator on this app and don't know what the you're doing, keep watching. I got invited to meet with the live team there and I took so many notes, so let's get into it. First off, TikTok is in its infancy right now. TikTok is like Amazon in its earliest days, and live streaming is even more in its infancy. So if you haven't gone live yet, definitely recommend trying it out. By the way, completely forgot to tell you guys, I am a TikTok Shop affiliate, but I also run agency opposite Brands Meet Creators, so I get to kind of see both sides of things. So I asked them about whether it really matters if you do a faceless live or you have your face in it, and I was kind of surprised. They said it doesn't really matter. They've talked to creators who have had success either way. Psychology behind it is interesting because as a human, we connect to other people's faces, but personally, every live that I have ever done has been faceless and I have made sales on them. I also think the bigger message around that is that they are just pushing so hard for more people to go live, both brands and creators. And so they've heard that going and doing these faceless lives, if that is going to be the thing that pushes you to get into live streaming, then definitely try that out first. I also let them know that when brands are reaching out to work with creators or vice versa, there are so many messages that are showing up on TikTok, in emails and Discords and LAR groups on WhatsApp. Like, it is a little bit chaotic. I'm so thankful that my team has been working on this new software called Creator Roster. It's like Tinder and Fiverr had a baby, but on steroids for efficiency when it comes to brands and creators working together. Okay, I'm just gonna explain it. So like on the brand side, you can see every single creator's profile. You can see all of their backend TikTok analytics. You can see like their ROI on how much they might make you based on if you're hiring them for short videos or for a live stream. Oh my gosh, it is so cool. I'm gonna put a link in my bio if you wanna check it out. We also talked about how if you're a makeup brand, for example, you're gonna wanna do your lives with your face in them because that is the whole selling point of your product, right? People wanna buy beauty products after they see it on someone else. Whereas let's say you are like a supplement, then maybe you can do a faceless live. If you are fashion, you probably want to have your face in it. So it is a case-by-case basis. But on the creator side, if going live feels scary because you are like face to camera like I am right now, then definitely just try out faceless and work your way up. Or if going faceless is working for you, just keep doing what's working. I also asked them about that whole 1.5 hour rule about like best practices to be on live. And surprisingly, they said that's just like a suggestion, but more importantly, it's better to be consistent. So I got the sense that they really want more people to go live and link multiple products rather than just one. And so I had this conversation with them just about how, like, what are strategies if maybe the products that you want to talk about all don't necessarily like go together and you don't want to just be like, here's a little haul of everything I got. And so an interesting thing that we talked about was, let's say you're talking about the product, you're obviously gonna link the product you're talking about, but then you can also link the shirt that you're wearing, and you can also link, maybe you're like drinking a drink, you could link the drink, and you could also link the straws, and you could also link the glass that you're drinking out of. So think about like all of the peripheral things that might be like around you that you could still link. And so as a creator, that's just another easy way to maximize your commissions and earning opportunities. Okay, this one's an interesting one for both brands and creators. Bottom line though is that creator specific lives with flash sales are just not used enough. And so if you are a creator and you're working with a brand, you should always ask if the brand can launch a flash sale for your specific lives. And same thing, if you're a brand looking to hire a creator to go live with your product, that is one of the things that you can offer. It's actually recommended. Turn on flash sales for that creator specific lives. That's gonna help push out your product, and it's also going to help the creator make sales. Okay, I think that's all I've got, but what I will just say is whether you're a brand or a creator, live streaming will need to be a part of your long-term strategy. If you're a brand that's newer to the platform, or you've been on here for a while and you're like, I do not know what I am doing and I don't know how to go viral on this app, I would encourage you to start working with some live streamers, especially if you barely have any sales, right? Because your live stream creators are going to be able to introduce your product in a really interactive way. And a lot of times that's what you need when you are a new product that's breaking out on the market. Short videos will always have a place in your strategy, but live streaming is so important, especially as TikTok is also putting so many resources behind this effort. And in turn, as your products start selling on lives, you're going to gain that traction that you're looking for. You're telling the algorithm that there are buyers that are interested enough in your product that they are willing to now buy it. And then you can encourage those buyers to then leave you reviews so you get this social proof. And that is how you get this snowball rolling. If spending money to hire people to go live for you feels scary, our software also does that. You can hire people for things like 5 hours a month or 10 hours a month. It's really cool. Okay, my brain has officially been dumped, so let me know if you have any other questions.